Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What are your expectations for today?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Baena. Flowing here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Foden. Guti. Now with Bellingham. Now options are plenty. He's in with a chance. Smuggled away. Phil Foden. Bellingham. Fabregas. Diego Forlan. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. James Maddison. Forlan. Just the challenge that was required. In with a chance. So near, but wide. Paolo Maldini. And on to Cordoba. Cesc Fabregas. Eden Hazard. And on to Forlan. And must take the lead here. And the opening goal of the contest comes from Eden Hazard. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Foden. Now with Guti. That's useful play. And credit is due for the chance for the leveller. In position. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Alex Baena. James Maddison. Alex Baena. Maddison with it. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Diego Forlan. Jairzinho. Guti. Now with Bellingham. And he did what he had to do defensively. Hazard with others to team up with. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bellingham. He made good progress there. Chance to put them in front. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. A gift for any goalkeeper. Fabregas. Maddison with it. Alex Baena. Jude Bellingham. Guti. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Phil Foden. Barcelona might be a chance here. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Josip Stanisic. Really clever pressing. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Klose. Baena. On to Guti. Zlatko Tripic. Excellent defending. Jairzinho. Now with Bellingham. Oh, big chance. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Zlatko Tripic. Miroslav Klose. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Koundé. Jude Bellingham. And on to Jairzinho. How about the cross? Can he finish this? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So 2-0 now. Look at Digne. And that's an important intervention. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, big moment. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... So underway again here, and Bayern with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Klose. Alex Baena. Teammates available. Miroslav Klose. Phil Foden now. Jude Bellingham. And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the pass deftly cut out. Guti. And on to Jairzinho. Can they find a gap in the defence? Can he find the right pass? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Tripic. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Guti. Can they convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Romero. 5 minutes left. Bayern have given it away. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Italy facing Barcelona.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Messi. Rafinha. Messi. Just the challenge that was required. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Guti. Guti! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Pedri. Neymar. Carles Puyol. Tagliafico. And Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, from an attacking point of...
It should be! Opportunity still there. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is, Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again, the pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Teammates available. Clear deflection off the defender there. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Guti. And Bellingham. Now with Guti. Will it be? And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Zabani. Koundé. Jairzinho. And Bellingham. Of goals, no let up here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And in with a real chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. Stuart, how would you assess their performance overall?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such...
Surely! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So a personnel change then. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, good hit, close shave. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, big chance! Guti. Bellingham. Phil Foden now. An important interception. Jairzinho. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Koundé. And back to the keeper. Zabani. Tagliafico. Well read to put an end to that attack. Jude Bellingham. Oh, might be. Well, not clear yet. Well, with the goal at his mercy. What a tame effort that is. Count. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Jairzinho. And Bellingham. On to Zabani. And Puyol with it. Now with Zabani. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Alvarez. Now with Guti. Dani Olmo. Count. Good technique displayed. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bellingham. On to Guti. Phil Foden now. Koundé. Foden. 10 minutes left for play. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Tagliafico. On to Guti. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Jude Bellingham. He must finish! And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona against Brazil.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Guti. Plenty of support here. Well, can they forge ahead? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Phil Foden. Foden. Guti. Jules Koundé on the ball. Jairzinho. And Bellingham. A glorious chance. Ruben Neves. Here's Mbappe. Tom Kearney. Well, it's an attractive passing. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Now with Zabani. Koundé. Jairzinho. On to Guti. Well, he keeps going. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And they've been awarded a penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Opportunity here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carles Puyol. Tagliafico. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Your thoughts?
Yeah,
Can he put it in? Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. There to win it back. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, the ball is rolling again. Brazil's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Foden. Tom Kearney. And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Phil Foden. Foden. He's got to score! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Mbappe. Jairzinho. And he's broken free. In position. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. "20 minutes to go in this one. Jairzinho. Phil Foden now. It's a Barcelona corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. That's a very fine piece of tackling. It might still be problematic, struggling to get it away. Well, nothing comes of it. Hansko. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Foden. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.